Alright boys, welcome back to another video, and today is going to be a very different video, as you saw by the title and the thumbnail, of what I'm going to be talking about, and that is spending on game. Now, if you are going to be spending on the game, there's a lot of things that you're going to need to be taken into consideration. Because for one, is it your own money? If it's your own money, well then, yeah, it's okay. If it's someone else's money, unless they gave it to you as like a gift or something, well then yes, don't use it. Just don't use it, because that's illegal, because you're stealing. But now if this is like a separate bit of money, well then yes, it's 100% okay. It's all okay. So now let's get to the heat of the moment topic. Number one rule of spending money was that. Number two is making sure you know what you're buying, okay? Because for Legends there, it is very particular, because the highest known thing at the moment is about 33 quid for me. It's about 33 quid, which is quite a lot. Although it is for a hefty amount of crystals, so there is, I think it's like 3.2k. I'll have like a few images helping with my points as I speak. And I am also a fucking moron because I completely disregarded the actual amount and how much it was, because as you can see here with this image here, I definitely hyped it up a wee bit more so that what I was thinking of. And also here's some like other stuff I completely forgot to add in, but again my point still stands with what I've said later on in this video. You'll understand the context of some of these images whenever you see it, or in this case hear it. But yes, here are some other offers, and this is why I told you to go with this thing over the other. But yeah, let's get back into the recording. But here, I don't care. Let's just keep going on to this here. But yeah, make sure you know what you're buying, okay? Because it's the way that they're trying to get you to spend a lot of money, as they do with the banners and all that. If you were going to spend money, my recommendation would be to buy the mission plan, as well as the Chrono Crystal Digger. Now, the reason why I say that you will get these two specifically is because, for one, with the mission plan, you get 1.5 grand, 1.5k for the extra missions, and then you get about 1,000 from the actual normal missions, normal crystal, not yet. Meaning you get about 2,500, roughly speaking, from just the mission plan alone. And although after the first time it is £7, it's alright, because it's relatively cheap for a lot of crystals. Whereas the first time it's £3.5, but that's only for a first time, and that's never going to come back. Once you buy it on once, that's gone forever. But it is a really good deal, so I can say that much. Okay. Now the other one gives around 1.2k, but that's over the course of 30 days, I think. I don't know, it's over a course of a certain amount of time. Whereas the mission plan, you can always get it like, once you have like all the missions done up to number 7, you can buy them. You can buy the extra Chrono Crystals like immediately. That's why I said it was my 2 top, because for one of them, although you have to do a lot of work, you're still getting a good amount of Chrono Crystals. Whereas the other one, it's more of an idle thing. You send that out, go get crystals, and it comes back with a certain amount of crystals. I'm not too sure, I have never bought that. And the only reason why I know about the mission plan is because it says on the thing that it's a one-time offer for $3.50, for me anyways. And then after that, it's the usual price, which is £7. Again, that's for me. You can do the conversion yourself, or you don't need to, because you can actually check the story for yourself, because yeah, okay. So now, rule number 3 of it, make sure you're actually spending it wisely, okay? Because unless you're Goresh, or you're any other whale YouTuber like Rhymestyle or Nanogetics, then you aren't going to be like spending an absolute metric fuck ton. Like if you're like me here, who has like fuck all subscribers, who gets fuck all shit, who gets absolutely nothing realistically, then you need to carefully plan out how well you're going to spend it. Because after you buy the 350, it's going to turn to £7 every other time. So the way of doing this, I'd say, is to pay for it every time there's a possible, like, unless there's a massive unit that you absolutely want, well then yeah, I say go for it. But if you really very calculated about your purchasing, then don't do anything until it's a massive festival. For example, the 4th anniversary is coming up in literally, as of recording this here, 6 days. So yeah, you'll want to get it. Like, if your mission plan is ended like tomorrow or today, well then yes, get it now. So that way you have the crystals already now. Like, that's, again, this is of me recording this. But if it's like in a couple of days, well then wait till it's like the literal end, near the end of the mission plan, and then buy it. Why am I saying this? I don't know. It's just like a force of habit for me, because I like to do things like last minute. Oh Christ. Yes. Okay, see you again. So those are like my top three rules, I'd say. Is for one, make sure it's your own money, or it's money that you have been given as a gift by someone else. Rule number 2, just make sure you're spending it on like the mission plan or the CC digger bot. And then rule number 3, spend it on only massive anniversaries, massive like events such as the anniversary or Legends Festival at the end of the year, because those are the times where the units are the most hyped. Well then again, Black Friday as well, but who gives two flying hells? That's already a hellhole as it is. But yeah, those are like the top 3 rules in my opinion. But that's, again, it's my opinion, so you don't have to follow it completely. I'm just saying it as that. Because again, the anniversaries and Legends Festival are always the most hyped units you can have. Because, for example, last Legends Festival, we had the first ever tag unit, and then right after, in the second half, we had a first summonable ultra. But absolute prime time to be spent on it, because you're getting absolute banging units. And now for the 4th anniversary, it is said that MBY Goku is going to be appearing, which, as you know, I'm a big, massive fan. Have you seen my entire channel? Is literally just based off MBY Goku. Because, yes, I like the form, and I also like Goku, because I'm somewhat of a Goku stan, but I know my limits, unlike some people. So yeah, I'll just say that much. If you did enjoy, be sure to slap a like and subscribe, and I shall see you all in the anniversary video, which is probably going to come out like a month from now. I don't know, and I'll see. To be fair, it could be that, considering my upload schedule and my laziness. But then again, I'm actually going to be free for most of the summer, but I don't know. Anyways, I shall see you all then.